challenging week for you, even though you were scheduled to fight instead of your teammate. It's Jorge Masvidal, and you did what you do best tonight, man. Congratulations.
Thank you, John. Yeah, Gamebred is the biggest, baddest dude out there right now. And I had to switch gears and prepare for him on 6 days' notice. You know, I know a lot was made of him of taking the fight on short notice. But, you know, he's preparing. All these guys, they're preparing for one guy, and that's me at the top of the mountain. And I had to make a mental shift. I mean, I trained for Gilbert. I had a completely different game plan.
Right.
And I had a lot of little things, you know, coming into the fight. But, you know, that's no excuse. Gamebred is tough, and he showed it out there. You know, he took a lot of big elbows down there on the bottom, but he kept getting up, he kept fighting, and he didn't quit.
Seemed like a good rapport in the corner there, as is well documented. You didn't have Henry Hoofton, your normal guys, because you were going to be fighting a teammate. How did those type of situations feel tonight with that new look corner?
No, it was great. I mean, I go with the coaches and I work with the guys that I know that I vibe with. I know that I can, you know, just bounce ideas off with, and we shared the same mind. And Trevor was great for that. Of course, you know, George Santiago. George's been with me from the start. You know, George knows me. I know him. You know, he's like a brother, big brother to me.
Yeah.
And so, of course, my brother, the ultimate hype man.
That's
you
right.
know, my brother gets wild in the corner. So it was great. And Carrington Banks, you know, a monster in himself, you know, fighter. And I've trained with him since Black Zillion days. And so guys that knew me, guys that know that how I work and my work ethic and how to just kind of, you know, work with me and talk me through certain situations.
In many respects, when it comes to your mental fortitude and your cardio, you appear to be in a league of your own. Anything at all that surprised you over these 25 minutes tonight?
No, I knew George is tough. You know, at the beginning, I've always said it. You know, minus all the trash talking and all the things that went on, which I know largely wasn't him.
Right.
It was, you know, the representative and all the stuff behind the scenes. But, you know, George is a tough guy, you know, and I give him credit for that. They call him Gamebred for a reason. He's always game to fight. But, you know, he's just, I'm just a levels better. You know, I have more tools in the toolbox, and when I need to pull them out, I can pull them out and use them.
Well, you put it all together tonight. You're 12-0 in the UFC. You tied George St. Pierre's record for consecutive welterweight wins. You have yet to taste defeat in the octagon. There are certainly guys lurking. Your teammate Gilbert Burns, Leon Edwards would appear deserving of a rematch. What's the forecast for the rest of 2020?
Yeah, those guys, of course, I'm at the top of the mountain. I'm the champion. Everybody's looking at me. So there's never going to be a shortage of contenders, guys trying to challenge for the title. First and foremost, I've been training for a long time. Since February. This fight was supposed to happen in April,
right.
May, you know, talks of June, but it didn't happen. So my daughter's been telling me I need to take her on vacation.
Yeah.
And so I wish the world would get back to normal so I can travel. I can take her to Hawaii or something and just love on my daughter.
Well, you certainly have earned that, and we have a healthy appreciation for all that you have brought to this division. Congratulations on 12-0, a second title defense. Safe travels home, my man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, there he is, the undisputed UFC welterweight champion, Kamuru Usman. That post-fight interview was